please don't claim originality in case that you give this information to others, and please mention me. Please tell them to mention me, I guess, to talk to others and say, please don't claim originality, would be a little bit criminal. Implying. Also, Marshall Mathers, Eminem knows me, and I will give this to him. And when you will have seen that here, he will already have, most of you. I was made aware by AI while I was researching something, so also I have a timestamp when I was not even looking for that information and it was spit out by AI. So the thing, the most popular example of Hebrew of a Hebrew word that traveled into other languages and did not, by not even changing practically, is Messiah. And the Hebrew, no, you could say it like that, but the Jews, they have themselves two languages. That's Hebrew, and that's practically like if the Jews are 70% Ashkenazi, and Ashkenazi is, I will show you that later here in the video, is the mid-age word for Germany, and also Yiddish. That's the second. That's the second, or the other of their languages, is also German, and I've taken a lot of time to try and figure out if that is correct, but I guarantee you won't figure out that it's otherwise. The only word that is exactly the same from the one Jewish language to the other, and I mean not Yiddish, I mean German, but I suppose in Yiddish it's for sure the same, is sandal. In the modern time, the word ends with an E, but they both are in the dictionary, and that's a pretty much standard change in German language, that in the modern time words end with E that before this changed have not ended with E, but it's also still in dictionaries, even though that you would not find other examples of that in dictionaries where just the E is from then to now. At other examples, it's not like that it made it to the modern dictionaries. So the most popular is Messiah, and the only exact same match in their both languages is sender. I have a translation computer with complete dictionaries on it, and if you type in the German dictionary Jesus, then I remember there's only 2 words coming, and if there's more, then the other words are word combinations with like that are not like real words that are used. But there's only 2 words that are used, and the second word is sandal. This is a joke word, but and if you look in the English dictionary what it means, it translates to Jesus sandal, but that's not correct. Jesus Latschen is the word I'm talking about, and Jesus Latschen is sandal. That's just what you say to someone who's often wearing sandals, or wearing sandals in when it's not warm outside, like to say he's wrong dressed or something like that. It's or yeah, I would say it's that's the context, I guess. But this word means sandal, and there's no other word there. And yeah, also there's no sandal has only these 2 words. I don't know if of any other word that you can use for sandal. That's just that. So the most popular example is Messiah, and the only exactly same in their own languages is Jesus Latschen. To be certain, you would need to ask someone who speaks both languages, of course, but I tried it often with AI, and it gives always the same examples. There's a little variation from time to time, but I tried it often, and it's always repeating the same examples. And the only other example which is completely like that is Sak, S-A-C-K, Zak, in Hebrew just with K. And besides from that, there's a dictionary anatomical word for that. If you would ask someone what he would associate with that, then more than 50%, most likely a lot more, will see Jesus' birthday then. And that's not even all. The second most known name alternative for Jesus, besides from the variants of his name, and the second most known would be, I guess, Emmanuel. But besides from that, the most known name is Sananda. That's New Age. That's like 80% of the letters in more or less even the right order. Also interesting is where you find that information. From the perspective of a Christian who doesn't know a lot about Judaism, the biggest difference between Judaism and Christianity, besides from the changes from the Old Testimony to the New Testimony, is that they have more archangels than us, or more angels named by name. And the first is Metatron, who is called also Little JHWH, which is the name of God in the Bible. And then the second is called Metatron's brother, and the name is Sandalphon. And when I was looking up that information, AI given out the context where they mentioned that this word is interpreted to even mean, or is one interpretation of just a very few, that the word even means sandal in the name. I will upload this video in different variations because YouTube rewards if you upload often. Also the Bible words, if you look at AI for words like I explained or yeah, like I explained, then the Bible words are something that you cannot count, because that's just adapted words that are taken from as original words to keep the word, but that's not. Yeah, that's an adoption, and an adoption is something else, and the same is between Yiddish, and German. That's all also adaptations. If you're not from the Western civilization, you may not understand the thing with sec